Good evening and welcome to the first of two meetings tonight. My name is Dennis Buckley, Mayor of the City of Beech Grove. And at this time, we will convene our Board of Sanitation meeting for Monday, April the 16th, 2018. In lieu of a roll call, I will ask each participant to introduce themselves, beginning on my far right.
Dave Harrison.
Dan McMillan, Clerk Treasurer.
Craig Wiley, City Attorney.
Sandy Seward.
Thank you, Board. You have been presented a printed copy of the minutes of the previous meeting dated Monday, April 2nd, 2018. Floor is open for any questions, comments, or corrections.
I have none, thank you.
I have none.
No questions, comments, or corrections. I'll ask for a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. This evening, Board, we have 3 pages of wastewater claims in the amount of $86,932.29. Floor is open for any questions or comments.
I have none.
I have none.
No questions or comments. I'll ask for a motion to approve the wastewater claims dated April 16th, 2018 in the amount of $86,932.29.
Make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 I also vote aye, and the motion carries. We have no unfinished business to carry over from the previous meeting, and we have no new business for the Board of Sanitation. Comments from board members?
I have none, thank you.
I have none.
No comments. I'll ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
The meeting is adjourned at 6:02 p.m. We will convene the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting in 5 minutes. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the second of 2 meetings tonight. My name is Dennis Buckley, Mayor of the City of Beech Grove. And at this time, we will convene our Board of Public Works and Safety meeting for Monday, April the 16th, 2018. In lieu of a roll call, I will ask each participant to introduce themselves, beginning on my far right.
Dave Harrison.
Dan McMillan, Clerk Treasurer.
Craig Wiley, City Attorney.
Sandy Seward.
Thank you, Board. You have been presented a printed copy of the minutes of the previous meeting dated Monday, April 2nd, 2018. Floor is open for any questions, comments, or corrections.
I have none, thank you.
I have none.
No questions, comments, or corrections. I'll ask for a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. This evening, Board, you have 27 pages of corporate claims in the amount of $622,922.46. The floor is open for any questions or comments.
I have none.
I have none.
No questions or comments. I'll ask for a motion to approve the corporate claims dated April the 16th, 2018 in the amount of $622,922.46.
Make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 I also vote aye, and the motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Under unfinished business, carried over from the previous meeting, we have 2 items tonight. The first item is quote award for the 2018 stormwater projects, Westler Engineering. Joe?
Thank you, Mayor, members of the board. As you mentioned, Churchman Avenue and Man Drive Drainage Improvements Project. What we have tonight is the evaluation of quotes letter and an attachment that has the quote tabulation and then also the notice of award for execution. I've got 3 copies of that.
Thank you.
So just running down through, through this letter here, the Churchman Ave and Man Drive Drainage Improvements Project, quotes for that project were received at 3 PM on April 2nd, 2018 at City Hall. Those quotes were opened and read aloud at the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting at 6 PM. 4 contractors were invited to quote on the project. Three quotes were received. The contractors and their respective quote amounts are as follows. JKES Incorporated, doing business as Smith Projects, with a quote of $140,144. Eagle Valley, with a quote of $155,801. And Globe Asphalt Paving Co., $156,183. The engineer's estimate for this project was $147,970, and the lowest quote is approximately 5% lower than the engineer's estimate. Wessler has reviewed the quote package and for the low contractor, JKES Incorporated, doing business as Smith Projects, and the documents appear to be complete. Based on that evaluation and their experience and their qualifications, they should be capable and qualified to perform the work. So pursuant to the contract documents, the board may reject any and all quotes or accept any quote as may be the lowest responsive and responsible contractor. Should the board choose to award the project based upon the quotes received and information obtained, the notice of award may be made to Smith Projects at a contract price of $140,144, contingent upon review by your legal counsel. So you've got 3 copies of the notice of award there for consideration.
Board have any questions or comments?
I have none.
If not, I'll ask for a motion to approve the engineer's recommendation of Smith Projects, $140,144.
Make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. Joe, could you approach the, Next order of unfinished business is 2018 sanitary sewer projects. Notice to proceed. Wessler Engineering. Joe?
Thanks. So Miller Pipeline has provided their signature on the agreement, 3 copies, as well as all bonds and insurance required for the project. So everything appears to be in order. So for the board tonight, we've got 3 copies of the agreement for your consideration, as well as 3 copies of the notice to proceed.
Approach.
All the bonds and insurance. Actually, here's the bonds and insurance. And then here's the notice to proceed.
Dan, you gotta sign this one.
Okay. I don't know if we have to sign this one or. Probably already did at one time.
Here's this one.
Okay.
This time, board, I'll ask for a motion to approve the agreement between the City of Beech Grove and Miller Pipeline for sanitary sewer rehab work in Park Grove.
It's in Park Grove. I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. Also, board, I'll ask on the same project for approval for Miller Pipeline to proceed with the project.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. Joe, I know you talked about it earlier, but this is a specific area. Maybe Phil's here, maybe he can help you. The condition of the sewer pipe in that area.
Yes, so as I understand it, the condition is not such that is an imminent failure, but it is in an area that sewers have been rehabbed previously, and these basically are the next up on the list in terms of priority. So they do have some structural issues, you know, cracking, some minor breaks in areas. That's not only a structural problem, but also allows infiltration in through the pipes. So it's basically the next on the list in terms of prioritized rehab throughout the city.
Does the board have any questions for Westler Engineering?
I have none.
Not, Joe, thank you.
Thank you.
Please approach again. Appreciate the good work. And I suspect we'll hear from, on the stormwater, Jeremy, maybe?
I'm sorry?
On the pre-construction meeting.
Oh, yes, so we'll schedule both pre-construction meetings here for next week.
Okay.
Joe, this is our paperwork with their
Yes.
signatures and stuff. Okay, thank you.
Here you go.
Okay, you wanna-
Thank you.
Again, Joe, thank you. That concludes unfinished business. Under new business, we have several items. First item is the bid opening for ambulance refurbishment. I'll defer to Board Member Sandy to open up the only bid that we received.
This is from Fire Service Incorporated. Scissors. And the price would be $126,261.
All right. Jack, thank you for putting a quote in. We will turn this over to the fire chief, and we will come back at the May 7th meeting with a recommendation. All right. Chief? The next order of new business is professional service agreement between the City of Beech Grove and United Consulting for the next pavement asset management plan.
Good evening, Board. My name is Devin Stetler. I work with United Consulting. I'd like to present an agreement for professional services for our firm to complete a pavement inventory and a pavement asset management plan. These are services that our firm originally did 2 years ago. NDOT requires that the pavement inventory and the asset management plan be renewed or refreshed every 2 years. So the contract that I'm presenting tonight would allow our firm to do the work Completion of the pavement inventory and asset management plan will then allow the city later this year to apply for community crossings funds to help with the city's roads and streets. I'd be more than happy to entertain any questions.
This is not an update, this is a brand-new inventory.
This is a brand new. We originally did it 2 years ago. We updated it last year to reflect some work that had occurred on the city streets. What we're proposing this evening, the contract this evening, would be for us to take a fresh look at it and redo it.
Board have any questions or comments?
Did you say redo it?
It's a brand new plan, yes, a fresh plan.
For the board's information, the city council just approved a new ordinance concerning sidewalks, curbs, approaches, and paving, and then this is part of that ordinance. This is a requirement every other year that the council requires, and it's a good guide to help us on which roads we should be paving and which roads are not ready to be paved. And I got a report, and the board knows it, but last Thursday, we reached a milestone. We don't have any more roads that were rated 1. That's a big deal compared to what's going on all over central Indiana. So this has worked. This is a good plan, and I look forward to the next inventory. When will you start?
We will start later this spring, once the weather turns a little bit. I anticipate about May time period.
If it's still snowing then.
You say when the weather turns?
It'll take us a little bit of time to mobilize and get ready, but I think during the month of May, we'll start.
Thank you.
Any questions or comments for board members?
I have none.
Then I'll ask for a motion to approve the professional service agreement with United Consulting Engineers for the pavement asset management plan not to exceed $25,000.
I'll make said motion.
Nice second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries.
Thank you.
I take it, Devin, one of these is ours?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Next order of new business tonight is just a disclosure to the board. I wanted to bring it to the board's attention that in late March, we had a sanitary sewer collapse, our main, behind 89 North 16th. We had to make an emergency repair at a cost of $10,825. This repair could not wait as it caused a backup in the main away from the collapse. This emergency repair exceeded the purchase agency ordinance, which requires quotes for any work exceeding $10,000. Under Indiana Code 5-22-10-4 Emergency Conditions, Section 4A, a purchasing agent, which is our Board of Works, may make a special purchase when there exists under emergency conditions a threat to public health, welfare, or safety. This emergency repair was made and the sanitary sewer main is working. I wanted to disclose this publicly. Included with this letter is a copy of the invoice and the Indiana code that I referenced. I'll defer to Craig for any comment.
No, that's exactly what you just said. I mean, in situations like this, the city can declare emergency, and then, as long as it's done in good faith, which of course this was, we can go beyond the $10,000.
So I wanted to disclose that publicly. So we'll move on from, that won't need any type of approval. Next order of business is promotion within the Beech Grove Fire Department. Chief?
Mayor and Board, I come before you today to ask for approval of promotion of Michael Mills to the rank of lieutenant. If approved, Mike will fill the open position on the A shift and be assigned to the merit rank of lieutenant. Mike completed all aspects of the promotional testing process, and he was approved by the Beech Grove Merit Board. His base salary will be $2,724.80 per pay period. The increase of position pay is in our 2018 budget. With your approval, the effective date will start next payroll on April 21st, 2018.
Floor is open for any questions or comments.
I have none.
I'm done.
If not, I'll ask for motion to approve the chief's request to promote Michael Mills to the rank of lieutenant.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
And Mike's here with his family, and they like to come up and pin his badge on him this evening. And I think Mike had a couple words. You want to?
I got one question for Mike when he's done.
I wasn't ready. No, just thank you. I appreciate your consideration, and thanks to the chiefs for allowing me to promote up through the department. This is my daughter Eve. She's gonna. There you go.
Hey, Mike.
Thank
You hired in as a civilian medic, right?
Correct.
Do you remember who hired you?
I do. I believe he's here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, next order of business, request for street closure and assistance during Holy Name Oktoberfest. And Dan, can you read it into the record?
Okay. This whole thing.
Yeah, that'd be, I
Okay.
think that'd be good.
Dear Beech Grove Board of Works and Safety, on behalf of Holy Name of Jesus Catholic Church and the Oktoberfest Committee, we would like to request permission and assistance from the city of Beech Grove regarding the following areas for our annual Oktoberfest that will be held on October 5th and 6th, 2018. Closure of 16th Avenue between Albany Street, north end, to Main Street, south end, including barricades from street traffic beginning Friday, October 5th at 1 p.m. through Sunday, October 7th. This closure time frame includes setup and tear down and time of the event. Assistance with providing trash totes and recycle totes along with trash pickup from the city. Use of the picnic tables from the Parks Department. Temporary sewer line connection and hookup for the use of portable restroom facilities on site. Placement of promotional banners and assistance from the city and placement of these banners that will be provided by Holy Name. As has been done in previous years, we will notify all surrounding neighbors of this event to apprise them of the aspects of the event and will include notification of the street closure. The Holy Name Oktoberfest is a community event that will be open to the public and the entire Beech Grove community. We encourage our community to participate in this weekend devoted to food, fun, health, and safety, and entertainment. The city of Beech Grove continues to be part of this tradition of neighborhood and spirit and celebration. We appreciate the assistance from the city and Board of Works in making this event a success for Holy Name. If you have any questions, contact tgaluska@icloud.com. Thank you for your help, consideration. Kind regards, Terry Galuska.
Board's open for any questions or comments.
I have none.
The only thing we're actually doing, we've helped them with totes and picnic tables and barricades. The only thing officially that we're doing is we're allowing them to close the street. So I don't know if we would need for them to provide us proof of insurance, naming us as insured.
It's additional insured, absolutely, because if someone trips and falls, whatever.
So pending that, if there's no questions or comments, I'll ask for a motion to approve the request.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. Thank you, Board. The next order of business is amusement license applications, and we have several of them this evening. These are all renewals, and I'll defer to the clerk to just read all of the businesses by title only.
Beech Grove Bowl. Beech Grove Bowl again. Beech Grove Bowl. VFW. American Legion. D's Taps. Eagles. Fraternal Order of Eagles. O'Gara's, Johnny O's. Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet again. Harvey's Tavern. And Grove Sports Bar and Eatery.
All of these have been signed off by the police chief, so I'll open it to any questions or comments.
I have none.
They're all just renewals, right?
They're all renewals.
I have none. I'm good.
No questions or comments, I'll ask for a motion to approve all of the applications for license for the businesses this evening that the clerk read off.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I also vote aye, and the motion carries. The last order of new business this evening is a uniform conflict of interest disclosure statement for Tara Wolf. Tara is on the redevelopment commission. She is a council appointment, and her husband works for Crossroad Engineers, and Crossroad is doing some work for the city and the RDC. So she wants to disclose that, and whenever there's a payment or work that needs to be approved by the RDC concerning Crossroads, she will abstain her vote. So any comments or questions?
I have none.
If not, I'll ask for a motion to approve the uniform conflict of interest disclosure statement for Tara Wolf.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 I also vote aye, and the motion carries, and we will forward this to the council for their May meeting for approval. So that concludes new business. Any comments from board members?
I have none.
I have none.
One other thing, the Little League, we approved the Little League parade last meeting, and they have submitted their letter and proof of insurance. We just put it in your packet just for your information. So that's taken care of. Having said that, a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make said motion.
I second.
The meeting is adjourned at 6:35 PM. Thank you.